What's going on, guys? Welcome back in the Rover Sports here, and we're going to do a little film review for y'all today. We got Carson Wentz going into Landover, taking on the Washington Redskins, and we're going to go ahead and try to dissect his performance in this football game. And really appreciate you guys kind of hanging with the channel. Expect some more film reviews coming. Especially of quarterbacks that are kind of on the fringe that we're kind of trying to discover. Again, I haven't played the game of football. I don't pretend to be an expert on the game, but I certainly enjoy doing these film reviews. They're a ton of fun, and really enjoy doing film reviews. So here we go. 3rd and 4 here, starting off the game. We have a handoff that gets a first down. So let's go to when Carson Wentz is actually playing the game, and here we go. Some of these are Carson Wentz's fault, but also Carson Wentz also had himself a ball game today when you look at certain things from Carson. Okay, here comes Carson, and this is where, Big V here gets freaking bum boosted right into Carson Wentz. There, he just got abused by the big man, Kerrigan. And then essentially he's chalking it up, throwing up white flags. See ya. After that sack. So that's the first series of the game. So let's go to 8:02 here in the first quarter of play for Carson Wentz. Oh, yeah, this is a play that I want to talk to you all about. So here you guys see Jordan Matthews wide open here on the sidelines. This is a throw that Carson's got to make in his sleep if you're going to be a productive quarterback in this league. So here we go. Carson takes snap. Again, we see Big Wozniewski, Big V, whatever the heck his name is, one of those guys. He misses the block. So here Carson Wentz has all this space, and now you're going to see Matt coming across right here, J-Matt, and you're going to have to hit him on the sideline. The play is a perfect call. Everybody fooled. And this is an easy throw because here you can easily pop it over this dude's head. And Carson decides to airmail it. But here you're going to see here footwork from Carson Wentz. So let's discover here why this throw didn't work, okay? Because Carson Wentz is impulsive. He's a rookie. He's a nervous dude. He's like a nervous, scared cat out here in the NFL. All right, so Carson Wentz has all the talent in the world. He can easily outrun Chris Baker and these other two guys, okay? Instead, he decides to pull up here and do like a jump shot. Watch how Carson Wentz's forward momentum here, how it just stays in one spot, how he doesn't gain any ground, how he doesn't utilize all this open grass here and make the throw easier. Instead, he pulls up right here impulsively and decides to then chuck the ball high and late. High and behind Jordan Matthews when he could easily just put it to the sideline and there get the 11 yards necessary. So there's an example there of Carson. There you see a handoff, and then you're gonna see here 3rd down. I believe it's 3rd down, 3rd and long, and let's see what the Eagles here draw up for Carson. Okay, so Carson takes snap. Oh yeah, and here's another example of Carson. Okay. All right, so not only does he miss Matt here, this is not the greatest series in the world on 1st down because here Carson Wentz, and this is not really his fault. It's kind of Doug Peterson's fault because the dude's limiting Carson Wentz. He's like, I'm a rookie. I'm only going to give him 2 reads. I'm only going to half-field read this shit. All right, so bottom line here is Jordan Matthews here is running his 2nd read. The 1st read here is underneath to Joshua Huff, or to Nelson Aguilar, where Josh Huff happens to burn. And I know Josh Huff is no longer with the team. He's smoking weed and doing that kind of shit. But the bottom line is Josh Huff was on the team when this play happened. And Josh Huff here, this is a damn touchdown if Carson Wentz discovers this. Bottom line here, there's pressure in the guy's face. And here, Doug Peterson's essentially saying to Carson, he's saying, dude, just look at these two guys. But essentially, if Carson were to look upfield, bada bing, lead this dude, touchdown, walk-off, dagger. Instead, he doesn't do that. And then Carson Wentz is late, and he's throwing the ball to the sideline, and he is late, okay? Bottom line, late. So let's watch that again. Watch this dude right here. That's a touchdown. He doesn't hit him. Pressure in guy's face. You see Carson there, half-field read. He actually does well considering the playbook that Doug has adopted for him. All righty. Let's keep it moving. All right, so first quarter of play. I think we hit that, I believe, pretty good. Let me see here. Once again. I think we missed. I think we actually missed one here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the part of the field. This could be a 50-yard touchdown here. Carson misses a couple of touchdowns because this play is perfectly drawn up. Alrighty. Let's look here at the slot receiver, okay? So Carson Wentz here, he's basically staring down, piercing through Jordan Matthews, okay? If Carson shows patience, it's perfectly blocked. It's perfectly blocked. He has all the protection in the world. Look at this, okay? The safety here might be Brashad Breeland. He is backing up. He is gone. This is touchdown city, okay? Touchdown city, green grass city. Instead, Carson is trying to force a ball into a window. His eternal clock's going off. He's early, and if Carson here is able to get off of Jordan Matthews, read the coverage, he'll notice that this dude here is wide open. I believe it is Aguilar. This thing is going to be a touchdown. It's walk-off, easy TD City. Instead, he misses him, and he tries to force it in. It's easy to Monday morning quarterback, that's for sure. I'm sure that in every game we can nitpick things, but these are wide-open targets here. And again, you see, the arm strength is there. The bottom line is patience and reading defenses will come, okay? Patience reading defenses will come. Not a terrible throw, but there are holes that you can get at with this guy. And then this is my least favorite play of the game. Okay, 3rd and 6. What kind of play is this from Doug Peterson, and why are you just going to be willing to go to the sideline like this? Where are you trying to throw this football, and what the heck kind of play is this? What kind of play design is this? What kind of play is this? It's just like the Eagles coach was basically saying, fuck it, let's get the hell out of here, and let's get the punter on the field. I want to punt down to the 10-yard line. Apathetic, bullshit call, and terrible execution, and just complete apathy, and, going to the sideline there. No percentage play at all, no objective there on 3rd down. You really think that the great ones there on 3rd and 6 just chalk it off to a loss. I'm not blaming Carson on this one. More play design and a little bit of Carson Wentz for being apathetic. All right, let's go to the second quarter of play here. All right. And we're gonna probably cut this in two, especially as my All right, so essentially here he hits Trey Burton, so this is a good play from Carson. Carson's gonna get outside pocket. He's gonna hit Trey. Okay, Carson, Trey Burton, very good. All right, now here we go. You got to know time and situation, okay? Got to know that it's 2nd and 2. All right, 2nd and 2. Don't like the call. Run the ball, get it first, okay? Keep things moving. Hit right here. Again, Carson's kind of half-field reading this guy to the right. Again, it's big. It's Wisniewski who gets blocked into the face. And here you're going to see Big V get toasted, get boom roasted there by Kerrigan's, okay? All right, first game. All right, he's a rookie. I know he played better. I know hindsight's a 20/20 thing, and he played better. This game, he sucked. All right, here we go. Half-field read, half-field read, half-field freaking read. All right, here we go. Excuse me. So here we go. You have Zach Ertz here. He's going to clear out, but Carson and Mr. Doug, you're a rookie. You only get to look at half the field, brother. So here's the thing. Half-field read, essentially, if you're going to read objectively, bottom line is if you would come back here, you have a cornerback covering a very fast and one of the better, probably a top 8 tight end in the league. This is an easy completion. This would move the chain city. Instead, Carson's half-field reading, so you ain't getting shit. That's the bottom line there, okay? And now we're going to go ahead and chalk it off to a loss. And you know what? It's 3rd quarter. You know what I might do, guys? I'm going to split this doohickey in half. Maybe I'll do one more series, and then we'll hit the 4th quarter. How's that one sound? Okay. Sounds good. All right, so we get a lot of runs here. The team actually starts to move the chains on the ground. There you see a beautiful throw there to Matthews, I believe. Then he's going to run and get a 1st down. So things are rolling. Here's a play here. Carson with a handoff to Wendell. Wendell gets bottled up, so you get some bottles up. Here again, this is not the fault of Carson Wentz, but Big V, again, brain fart city right here. All right, so Big V, you're lining, someone's got to cover because, the Wendell Smallwood's going to get out here. Someone's got to cover Ryan Kerrigan's, right? You've been blocking the dude the whole game. Why not block him on this particular play? Why are you picking up the linebacker there? I don't know. Is Carson supposed to get rid of the football? But to me, it seems like if you're a lineman, you got to be able to block the guy coming at you, and for some reason, he just throws Carson to the Wolves. Maybe Carson said something mean to him that week. I don't know. Bottom line, this is one of Carson's best plays. This is Brett Favre City. This is exactly who he grew up idolizing. Everybody here is covered. This is Carson making something out of nothing, a little schoolyard bullshit. Gets it in the hands of Dorial Green Beckham. Incredible elusive ability. And if not for, speaking of bullshit, a bullshit chop block, this thing is a huge gainer. Watch this thing again. It's such a pretty play to watch. It's Carson Wentz improvising on the go and making a big-time play. After this one, guys, we're going to tee it up. We're going to throw this one to part 2, which is fourth quarter play. Very excited to show you guys this. Bottom line, this was a chop block, and they ended up having the punt. Wendell Smallwood chop block. Bottom line, though, that's a big-time throw from Carson Wentz there, getting outside the pocket and kind of skating across the whole Redskins O-line while making a tough throw. There's the chop block there. The ref's going to call it kind of an imaginary chop block. I didn't like the call, whatever. Alrighty, guys, let's do this thing. Let's finish off the Redskins game. I'll get back to you in a sec.